Hello everyone, Jacob Elyashar here from JacobElyasharJournalist.com, and I'm talking to Ozzi Troiano. How are you doing today, Ozzi?
I'm great. How are you doing, guys? My musical journey started when I was a wee boy. No, I'm not Irish. I started learning guitar when I was in second grade. Did 6 years of classical guitar. My guitar teacher was Michael Bootson, and he still works out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which is my hometown. So I did 6 years of classical guitar, and then I got into high school and I started doing more jazz and fingerstyle. And then towards the end of high school, you know, you get actually into real life, and so you start tapering off, and that's when I started dabbling with writing my own music. Up from elementary school through the end of high school, I was always participating in choirs. I was, just in the normal choir for elementary, middle school, and high school. Also joined the vocal jazz group in high school, and that was kind of started me on my a cappella journey. So when I started in college, the first year, I didn't do anything, and my mom said, "Hey, you should get involved with something at least." And then I was walking through the UMC, the Student Center at CU, and I listened to, or caught ear of the Mouth 21 table, and I auditioned for Mouth 21. That got me started with a cappella, and I was sang with them for 5 years. And somewhere in college, I started to actually like the songs that I was writing, and so I continued to pursue the guitar. Finally, have started recording the songs that I write, which is really exciting. I think that's why we're here today, to talk about the solo stuff that I've been working on, which is, I guess I started liking the songs that I wrote when I was 21, and it's taken 4 years. I'm 25 now, so it's taken 4 years to finally get to the point where I'm recording my originals. Important to know what you want, but it's important to know what you want, not just with relationships, but it's important to know what you want in general. And so it becomes a song that's about fighting for your dreams. The last verse talks about if you're scared, it means that something is there worth fighting for, whether that's love of a person or love of a job or dreams that you've had since a kid, you know, pursuing becoming a firefighter or a ballerina dancer. I think it started off with a relationship thing, but it became a song much more about fight for what you believe in. Carefree, again, inspired by a girl. Is
The same girl or different girl?
Different girl. But it's not as much romantic. It's more along the friend line, that kind of thing. And you can read into it romantically, you can read into it as friends. That's kind of where I try and go, that, you know, people can read into songs how they want. It's like a piece of art. You can see a painting and you like certain paintings and other people like other paintings, or see different things. With one given painting, some people might catch one part of the painting, like the face, or some people might catch the background. And so I kind of treat my music like a piece of art that can be read into and people can appreciate for different reasons. So the lyrics can have an idea, but I think people can read into it how they will. I think we're going to have a mix of acoustic tracks, but also fleshed out versions. You guys should look forward to the fleshed out version of Hold Your Ground, which will be coming out in the next month or so. And so there'll be a mix of fleshed out, like big, typical pop sounding tracks with a couple bonus tracks of the acoustic stuff that's coming out right now. The stuff that's coming out right now is more acoustic and trying to emulate what I would be capable of performing if I were to do a live solo concert. So I got one guitar and one voice, and I could maybe add a couple of, you use a loop pedal to start by playing the basic chord progression and the melody, and then sing a harmony and play a solo on top of the guitar. But there's really not too much that you can elaborate on. But if you use the studio to your advantage and add more people than just trying to be a solo act, you can add more stuff to the song. So the people that I've known through my a cappella experience, I'm going to have them come in and help me out doing harmonies. It's always nice to get girl voices on the parts that are supposed to be duets as opposed to the one person singing all of the words. So fleshing out means adding harmonies, adding girl parts where they need be, adding a bass line, adding drums. At the Carefree, we have drums in it, but it would be very hard for me to do a solo show with the guitar and the drums unless I have a loop pedal and get the chords going while I drum on the back of the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just making it more of like a band kind of sound. Is when I say flesh out, I mean a band sound as opposed to a more solo act with a loop pedal.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to tell the viewers?
No, man. Thanks for the video interview. I'm really excited about these first two songs. This next song that's coming out on Monday is the bare bones. It's called Simple Things, and we kept it that way. Just one guitar line, one vocal, and we're still working on new songs. So keep on listening, tune into BandCamp, and check out Ozzi Troiano on Facebook. And thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ozzy.